Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So wasn't around yesterday, was busy pedaling on the bicycle rather, and pure reason for that is we're going nowhere. So right now we have CPI data coming out today, and that is going to be the catalyst. So there are two levels of support that we're looking for here. So the forecast is that we're going to have a reasonably good CPI number. If that happens, you should find some support somewhere and then continue on our merry way. Ultimately, we need to break above 4,200. Break above 4,200, then 4,300 is probably the next target. Looking at the oscillators on the 8th hour at the moment, we are easing off quite nicely. As you can see, we're pointing down, but we're not really falling. We are just going sideways, albeit a relatively large range, but that's what happened previously. And if you have a look at what happened previously, you can see we were getting a series of lower highs, and here we're getting a series of higher highs. So everything, lower highs, oscillators sort of sinking. Here you've got oscillators sinking, but you've got higher highs. So a bit of divergence forming as well. So if we just start drilling down through the time frames, and you can see this week has been a start up and then a sideways squirt down sideways. You can't trade this stuff. So looking at the oscillators though, we do have, if you look at the previous low here, even if you look at this previous low versus the current low, you can see that's kind of higher lows, but this is lower lows. So everything is pointing to this area here being a level of support. And there's one more area of interest on the 3 hour, and that's this swing high here. And you can see how we are trying to find our feet here. So looking at the hour, so we do have a bit of a trend reversal brewing on the hour, and we're trying to find support here at the 155 EMA. But as far as I'm concerned, these three levels lower down, they are levels of support on the higher time frame. And even if you look at the daily, you can see oscillators grouped up to the upside, bouncing off the daily 155, but tail to the downside, tail to the upside, no real direction. So if we were looking at the daily, you would expect some kind of a fall down to here at 4,000. So that 4,000 area is still an area of interest on the higher time frames as well. So for me, today it is a continuation of just sitting quietly and waiting for the data to come out this afternoon. So really not interested in this in the morning, but will definitely be interested in it sort of just an hour before the US session opens. That's kind of my take on this right now. And if you drop down to 15 minutes, you'll probably find a 15-minute crossover and 15-minute support, which would more than likely trigger a move. That's saying that if we sort of range today. But if we do continue this little gentle slide, then I'm looking for opportunities from one of the following ranges. So it's 4110, so it's 4110, 4100, and 4080. Those are the areas of support that I would be looking at. If we start dropping below this 4080, then definitely looking at 4,000 as the next level. Just bear in mind, we are in an uptrend on the 3 hour at the moment, and we are in a confirmed uptrend at the moment on the 8 hour as well. So even a pullback to 4,000 is still within this uptrend. So anyway, when we start dropping below, let's just put a level in. When we start dropping below this area here, which is 39, let's say 3,900, that we more than likely continue to slide. So that's kind of where we are at the moment. So we're definitely trying to find our feet, definitely trying to find a base to trade off. And unfortunately, we just need to wait for the noise to finish, and that will finish today. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Definitely looking for a trade off the bottom here of support. If that fails, or if we don't get down to that, sorry, I suppose that's the other thing you just need to pay attention to. And it's best you do this on the 15-minute. But you can see this previous swing low, and that was Monday's swing low there. And that's the low of Monday, and you can see how we've sort of tested it going at the close yesterday. So that would be the 15-minute level. So 41.30 break retest of that. You're looking for a long with a stop below this the current low of the day, or the low of yesterday. So that would be your early signal on the 15-minute. So that is kind of what we're looking for. Definitely not looking for long. Sorry, not looking for shorts. If we do start dropping below the bottom levels, then we reverse, and the trend will be reversing, and then we'll be looking for shorts. But at the moment, we want to go with the trend. Trend is currently up, and that's what we're looking for. Good opportunities to buy. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.